What's up, everybody? It's Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for Capricorn New Love 3 months outlook. We're going to see what's coming in for Capricorns, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you resonate, you resonate. If you want it, claim it. All of that fun stuff. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, for joining the tribe. All of my information is in the description box if you would like a reading with me. I have availability. Just click on the links in the description and get on my schedule. Okay. Let me make sure everything is good on my end. I love y'all. Thank you so much, truly, for your comments, for hanging out with me, for all you do. You're amazing. Let me make sure I'm on the... I'm where I need to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. So if you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. My goodness, my goodness. Jen's here. What's up, Jen? Okay. I'm where I need to be. I'm where I need to be. We'll get this started right now. We'll get this started right now. Chat Noir's here. What's up, Chat Noir? How you doing? Okay. Let's do this. Let's jump into the reading screen. All right. Let's see what's going on for you in love, Capricorns. Excuse me, not Cap. Is this Capricorn? I already did Capricorn. I did Capricorn. This should be Aquarius. What am I thinking? Y'all? What is wrong with me? Y'all, I am so frazzled. Not frazzled per se. What's up, Jay? This is actually for Aquarius. Why in the world? Y'all give me just a minute. I will timestamp when the reading starts. I am so frazzled. Yeah, this is Aquarius. This should be Aquarius. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna do Aquarius. So for those of you that are joining in, just want to hang out, hey, this is Aquarius, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Aquarius. Let me edit this real quick. Like, golly, I should probably just start over. But I'm not gonna. Because we're all human, right? We're all human. We make mistakes. It is what it is. It's Aquarius. I've already done Capricorn. If you want to check out your Capricorn reading, it's already posted. It's already been posted. I did it quite a while back. Aquarius. You're probably like, no, it's Aquarius's turn. What's wrong with you, Feather? You're right. Give me just a second. The beauty of live streaming. Some days you get it right. Some days you don't. But you don't go crying. We don't cry in tarot. There's no crying in tarot. There we go. Okay. Jennifer said, I would love to hear what do we need to know right now. I'll do that for an all signs later maybe. But this is new love for my Aquariuses. I apologize for Capricorns. Capricorns, y'all's already been done. Y'all's deep dive for 3 months has already been done. So we're going to talk about Aquarius. It is Aquarius deep dive. New love deep dive. Aquarius deep dive. And then Pisces we're going to do it afterwards. Okay. So I'm going to get them out. But you know what, Jennifer? I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Again, I do apologize. It's Aquarius. Timestamp reading's going to start at 5 minutes. I do appreciate that, Jen, because I was actually thinking about polling y'all on what kind of readings you want for new deep dives. We could do that. A zodiac deep dive for each sign. What do we need to know right now? I can do that. That sounds good. I think I might. All right, 5 minutes. Let's do this. So we're going to talk about the next 3 months in new love. Wow. Okay, so you could be dealing with Libra, a Cancer. Okay. A Taurus. Wow. Some of y'all getting married? Some of y'all's getting hitched in the next 3 months. Congratulations. Some of y'all might be getting married. Taurus energy. What's up with this? I need to know. Tell me more for this, the next month. Thank you. Okay. All right. So some of you are closing out a cycle. You are coming into alignment with new love. I really feel like this is some deep healing that you've been doing, Aquarius, and you are actually closing out a cycle of where you haven't been successful in love and relationships. Because I want to know what this is. This is exactly what this is. You are learning some lessons, some major lessons in regards to love, relationships. Whew. You're closing out a cycle where you felt like people didn't see you, people didn't hear you, feeling like you were a failure in relationships or you were lacking success. That's a big deal. And that's going to shift a whole bunch for not just relationships, but relationships to all things and areas in your life. Aquarius, that's big. And some of you have been in this transformation. I mean, you may have gotten a divorce. You're tying up loose ends this next month. And some of you are just like getting like your karma. Everything is going to be aligning for you. So let's find out what's going on here. Closing out a cycle of just crap. I can't get straight. I can't get right. But that's kind of how it feels. Like you ain't been able to get right in relationships there, Aquariuses. And it looks like the universe is going to change some stuff for you. Like you are learning this lesson. And I love that energy. So in regards to new love, tell me what's coming in for you in regards to new love. That's big energy right there. You're learning your lessons, doing your healing, closing out old cycles, old chapters. That's how you get fresh energy right there. Beautiful. Tell me about the new love coming in. Okay. So I'm kind of confused here, but so some of you over the next month are just like tying up loose ends, wrapping up old cycles, learning lessons. And that's what's helping you to actually align to a new love. Okay. Because right now it's like your energy's kind of stuck here and maybe you're going to be quiet for the next 4 weeks or so, just while you're learning these lessons and trying to figure out what it is you're wanting from relationships. Because I mean, when you're Six of Wands reversed, that means you're carrying a sense of lack, or I haven't been successful. I haven't been, I haven't felt seen or heard in relationships. What's up, Mary babe? I haven't felt seen or heard in relationships. That's true. There hasn't been a whole bunch of teamwork in relationships. So some of you may be at a distance from somebody, maybe online communicating. But it's like nothing, when the Six of Wands is out here, it's like just, I don't feel like a superstar in relationships, Feather. So I really feel like some of you are really tired. Some of you may be traveling the world, vacationing, doing something. Some of you, I feel like, is just really tired for the next 4 weeks. Okay. And doing some work on yourself. Spa days, finalizing divorces, just kind of balancing and coming into alignment with yourself so that you are ready for a new love. Okay. Some of you may be watching somebody, or somebody may be watching you, but it's like, I really feel like you're going to kind of reserve your energy, and you're not going to really make any moves on anything, even if you are talking to people. I mean, I see communication here, but it's like, I don't see any moves being made by you. Okay? And in all honesty, you may be better served in this kind of energy and the Five of Swords energy, the Page of Swords reverse energy. You may be best served doing some healing and staying quiet and just kind of resting, because Five of Swords is like, your communication would come out like crap. If you're feeling like you haven't been successful, you feel like you've been manipulated, or you're just don't, communication might not be that great between you and anyone else right now over the next month. I don't really feel like, if you are communicating with new people, I don't feel like you're seeing any kind of success happening over the next 4 weeks. And that's okay, because I see that you're still kind of resting, recovering, doing your healing here. 3 more cards for the next 4 weeks. I don't see any new love coming in here. I see you closing out old chapters and balancing yourself. Oh, look at there. There is some flirtation. Sup? You do got some flirtation. But again, Six of Wands reverse. It's not going to be successful. Okay. So you have a Page of Wands, which is, so you may have somebody that you're breaking ties with, you're closing out a cycle with. There is a new person that looks like you're going to be flirting with. It doesn't like there's going to be love opened up for this. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Like, maybe this is just a friend. Maybe this is somebody you're just flirting with, or, a sexual partner, something like that. There's the moon here. Let's find out what's going on. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, strong Cancer, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Why is the moon here for my Aquarius? There's a need to let go of some toxicity here. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like, oh God. So within the next month or two, it looks like the moon here is in reverse. So some things are going to be revealed within the next month in regards to this person. So this could be a friend, somebody you're already flirting with, already communicating with, but I don't feel like this is going to go the distance. I don't feel like there's, the Ace of Cups isn't there, because this is your energy right now in regards to love and relationships. I'm sorry. Y'all are just feeling like nothing is working out. I am not successful. I won't be successful. So maybe, again, it is best that you still continue to do your healing. Don't rush into any kind of relationship. Don't try and force anything. Don't try and rush into any kind of relationship, because right now I think that you really just need to learn some lessons, do some healing, take some time to rest, maybe some vacation time, because you've dealt with some things, apparently. Some things that are hidden. Maybe there's some deep fears in regards to relationships. And I feel like that's why the lack of success is here, is because ultimately you have had some serious deep fears in regards to love and emotions. I don't know what happened to you in the past. Maybe this is what you're reflecting on as the Hermit and what you're closing the chapter on, which is really good for you moving forward. So don't rush that healing. Take your time. You're not quite ready for your ships to come in yet. You're getting there. Okay. Some of you, I do feel like you're flirting or communicating, maybe even dating and stuff like that. But again, it's not going to go full cup, full love offer, because there are fears here. And I feel like this is something that you're working on releasing. And until that's released, you may continue to have problems in trying to get relationships started. You know, you get something started, you start flirting with somebody, and then all of a sudden the fear grabs you, and it's like overwhelming. Smooth as here. This is just, I know I'm being dramatic, but this is kind of how it feels to me. It's like you start communicating, you start talking to somebody, you start flirting with them, and then as soon as the thought that this could possibly be love, oh shit, oh God, oh my God, is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that I'm feeling? Could this be love? Who sings that song? Is this love that I'm feeling? Could this be love that I'm searching for? That's the energy here that I'm feeling with you. It's like grabs you, and it's like, hold on a second. Don't you dare go anywhere. Don't you dare make a move. You're not going to be successful in this. Why? Because you've got fears in regards to long term. Maybe fears in regards to commitment because of past relationships. Marriages that failed. Relationships that didn't work out. You got some healing to do, y'all. Some of y'all do, not all of y'all, some of y'all. And the messages that need to come out the most come out first, okay? So I got some Aquariuses that just kind of get hung up right there before the love, like the emotions, like, whoa, hold on. I start to feel the emotions and instant fear. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't have this. This isn't going to happen. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can flirt and have fun, and I can have sex, but woo, Lord, but you've been tied to or chained to a very dark energy of the devil. So this could be fears, codependency. I really don't feel it's codependency. I think it's deep fears. It could be even fears of the unknown. Fears of being successful in relationship because you haven't been before. Or that's the energy that's underlying it. So I feel like this is fear of commitment, fear of the long term, what's going to happen, maybe even afraid of your own feelings. Oh God, y'all, come on. I love y'all. I love you. I don't care where Aquarius is at in your chart. I love you. That's intense. And you you're not seeing this. You're not seeing this, or you haven't been seeing this. This has been the illusion. You're imagining things that, okay. How do I explain this to you? It's like you're so cold and detached, and you cut shit off real quick. Yeah. You're not afraid to take action. You're not afraid to have sex. You're not afraid to put your passion forward. But when it comes to emotions, you're holding on to some really negative energy. And that needs to be released. That's what you're working on releasing here. Because you're ready to move forward. You're ready to take action on whatever these fears are that keeps you getting hung up in relationships, because you actually want to be successful in a relationship. And you know, it's maybe this is what you're finally figuring out for the first time in a long time. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while. Maybe you done gotten old and gray waiting because you just weren't wanting to be in a relationship. Now you're ready to take action on handling this devil. And the Knight of Wands will. This is your energy saying, I am going to defeat this devil one way or another. Because you're tired of being stressed out and overwhelmed. You're done with the anxiety and the lack of success in relationships. Because when you have these deep fears, or this fear of the unknown, or fears of commitment, it causes your heart center to shut down, or it causes you to turn down love left and right. Like, nope, not looking at it, not me, no. And the universe is saying here that you're actually taking action on this internally. You may not even realize that you're doing this. Some of you do. True love. Okay. So some of you have met a person that maybe you're calling in something, or you have met a person. This may be the Page of Wands here, that you've met a person that you feel is this new person. And because I don't pull angels cards on this normally. This is the romance of a lifetime. Some of you have actually, with this month, you either already have, or you already have, or you will be communicating with a person who you feel is, or could possibly be, your true love. You're in alignment with them. You're in alignment with them right now. But you have some major lessons to learn in regards to this person, because this fear is that Ace of Cups is there, and you can flip it, but you have to be willing to look inward and take responsibility for what fears you have in regards to long-term relationships, commitments, love, emotions. Why are you afraid of the emotions that you feel for this person? For some of you, okay, it may be overwhelming, and that's okay, but be willing to actually look at it. Okay, retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world, and I feel like this is you needing to be willing to. And I see that you are, because you're tired of the mental exhaustion that this has caused you, and you're tired of actually guarding yourself. And it looks like you're ready to take action on dealing with the devils that you hold on to. What's up, Candice? Candice. So this is a person that you're coming into alignment with. What you've already been dealing with, or you're coming into alignment with, and you have to be willing to address whatever fears you have. Maybe you feel this so intensely that you don't know what to do. You don't know how to express your love, or this could be a friend of yours. This could be a new person that you're meeting up with. And it's like, oh, you've got a desire and a passion for this person, but what holds you back from the success in this connection is something from the past, and you've carried some fears with you. Okay? It's okay. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. So let's look at this moon in reverse. So this says, I'm opening up my fears. I am no longer going to be deceiving myself, because this can be deception. You can be like, I don't want to ever be loved. I never want love. I just want sex. I want passion only. You could be like, I'm blocking my heart space. I'm guarding and protecting myself. But you can do that to an extreme. You understand? The devil's here in reverse, which says you are addressing it. Your Knight of Wands is going in and taming this beast that you've got going on inside, because that's what's going on underneath it all, in the shadows, in your heart space, internally. So, but you're like, I don't know why I've been so stressed, or I don't know why this person is stressing me out, because you possibly have a true love pair that you're working with, or you will be, and it may overwhelm you a little. You may not have ever expected somebody You may not have ever expected to have emotions for anybody ever again. Especially if you've been living in a cave and shit with the hermit energy. Like, let's be honest, if you've been healing and doing a lot of work on yourself and just staying to yourself, and then you meet somebody, you start connecting with somebody, and you're just like, boom, I got feelings. What do I do with these feelings? Well, you figure it out. You figure it out. Like, you need to take some time to address how you feel on the inside. And I see you willing to shed light on this. Mm-hmm. That's big, y'all. That's big. It is. I'm proud of you. What is this? What is this being illuminated for you? Oh, man. Y'all are doing so much healing here, Aquarius. I started out thinking it was Capricorn reading, and it's actually Aquarius reading, and we've got it addressed, and we're situated now. So this is Aquarius. For all of y'all that want to know, this is for Aquarius, and you are showing up front and center. I am healing this. I want that golden opportunity. I am healing, and I am evolving, and I am ready for something solid and something stable. Some of you may even be getting married. I told you that. Some of you may even be getting proposals. But this is new love right here. Golden opportunity to evolve. So I want to see what you're releasing here. You are doing some work here internally. Like, you ain't afraid to see it. That is the star, something that you've dreamed about. The star out here twice on the pentacle, and the star here, and then the revelation here. Like, some of you may be truly getting into alignment with a true love pair. You may be getting married. I just can't even with you right now. What you may have those fears that you've been working with, and then once you finally go in and start digging around and figure out what's been stressing you out and why you haven't been successful, and you realize, oh shit, well, I can't move forward successfully if, well, I don't feel successful. Or I can't go moving forward successfully if I never wanted to even be in love. Is this love that I'm feeling? Could this be love that I've been searching for? Did I even know I was searching for love? Maybe not. But when it shows up sometimes, yeah, some of you may be taking a trip with somebody. This new individual. Tell me what this is. I want to know what you're releasing, what perspective you've got, what you've gained, what you're releasing. You're releasing the burden of what? Holding back. Making a choice. Okay, so some of you have been holding back. You've been overwhelmed in trying to make a decision. That's what's stressing you out. You've had a decision to make. What's that decision? Stress and anxiety, overwhelming, working overtime, trying to hold back. Sometimes, when we try to hold back from love, it stresses us out. It is overwhelming. So some of you may have just been pushing it off. Being cold, being blocked, being stressed out. And you're like, I'm done being stressed out. Why am I not successful? Because you've been holding back, stressing out, blocking. You've been blocking your own blessings in love. You got love coming in for you or trying to. And you block a bitch. Why? That's all internal shit that you got to work on. It is. And this is the stress. You're realizing that you have been absolutely stressed and holding back and trying to hold back from love and making a decision, or in love in general. You've been holding yourself back. That's going to be healing here. Okay. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius next 2 months? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. What did I done told you? You may have, you're still dealing with some heartbreak, but you're healing this, okay? You ain't going nowhere. You're right here with this person. Whoever this person is, you're right here with this person. You ain't going nowhere. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. Three of Wands is in reverse. You're not going anywhere. You're sitting here healing in regards to this person, this true love match. And you realize it. You realize that this is what you want. You're not going anywhere. Could be a Sag, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm so unbelieving of this. Could be a Pisces, another Aquarius, a Cancer. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be sitting right here, still doing some more healing. I don't know if you're communicating with this person or not. Some of you may be getting a proposal. Some of you, this is just unbelievable. So within the next 2 months, you're dealing with somebody already. And you're also dealing with a lot of healing at the same time. There's so much going on for you right now. I can see why you haven't wanted to do anything. Like, I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. What do I do? You're not going anywhere. You're staying put. You're staying right here with this person. You feel like this is your person. So within the next 2 months, most of my Aquarius is because of the healing and because of the energy that you're working with and addressing these fears. You possibly have a true love match. You ain't going nowhere. You staying right here. This looks like evolution. So this might be going towards marriage and commitment. Commitment or marriage. Yep. Stability in a relationship. Yep. This is wow right now. Tell me about this true love. Tell me about this true love for Aquarius. There's the Star card. There's Aquarius doing the healing. You're healing a lot. You may not be communicating with this person very much. Okay. You're still working on releasing some heartache and some heartbreak. So over the next 2 months, this is going to be flowing in for you. If you are communicating with this person, it's not going to be much. Okay. I don't see anything really evolving or moving forward with this person. If it is, it's going to be slow, because what you're doing is you're looking at your trust issues, your insecurities. You're really trying to, some of you, this could be somebody you've already dealt with, that you're already dealing with, that you've already dealt with. I'm not sure if there's any history here other than maybe friendship. So it looks like you're going to be attempting to heal with this true love. And it's almost like there could be an ending. There could have just recently been an ending, but you're doing this healing. Okay? This could have been somebody you felt was your true love. Okay? Somebody that is your star. Your shining star. But you are doing your healing here. And it is about fears the unknown. It is about your own insecurities and your own trust issues. That's why you're not opening up to love. So, you're not opening up to express or accept love just yet. You're working on it. So maybe you're meeting new people, maybe you're dating. And there's one specifically that's going to make you say, maybe I need to find out what, maybe this is, maybe I want, maybe this, why do I feel? I'm feeling something. Why? What do I do? So you don't have to move forward. You don't even have to talk to anybody about how you're feeling. You don't have to address this with anybody. This can all be internal, that you're working on this within your own energy, okay? But you are looking at it. And sometimes we meet that one person that just makes sense. You know, sometimes we meet that one person and it just makes sense. It feels right. And sometimes that one person could be a close friend of ours. Fred is really pushing this energy. Some of you may just wake up one day and realize that you have feelings for a friend of yours. It happens. You know, maybe we're just so busy, we're so overwhelmed with work and life and everything else. And, you know, maybe we have all these other options, and maybe we're players, or maybe we're just out here just dating and stuff. And then one day we roll over and we get a text message from our friend and we're like, oh my God, I love this person. Like I have feelings for this person. And then there's weirdness. Okay? So some of you may have some weirdness with somebody, even if you don't know them, even if they're not your friend and you're becoming friends with them or you're flirting with them and stuff like that. Something just may click. Like you're watching this person one day, or you see this person walk by and you're just like, have a feeling you've never felt before, or you have a conversation that makes you go, what is that? What is this? What is that? What is in here? I'm used to being here and thinking about rationalizing and logically, you know, discussing stuff. What is this? What is this? I really feel like a confusion here. But you're also telling me that you are very dissatisfied with not being seen, not being heard, not being successful in relationships, nothing ever working out. Well, you're addressing why. And you are the why. Because yes, that Queen of Swords in reverse next to that Devil in reverse can say that you've been a total bitch. You've been cold, malicious, mean, cutting, condescending, verbally abusive. I don't know. You could be a cold-hearted biatch too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have trust issues, or you have some deep fears that just cause you, because of any pain or betrayals that you've gone through, you're actually looking at it and saying, this is what it is. This is who I've been, and I accept it. And maybe I should probably heal that so that I can release it, be happy, and have a new beginning. So you are looking at it, and on a deep level, you know that you want something solid. You know that you want commitment. You know that you want something to evolve and to move forward. And we're going to look at the intimacy with this person in just a minute. But I really think like this is you truly coming into alignment with true love, even if it's not a person you're just meeting within the next couple weeks. It's possible within the next 3 months. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to do some really deep healing here. The Star card is out here twice. The Hermit card is out here. Like you are really doing some release work here on an emotional level. So this is emotional wounding and things that are pretty deep. Hey, everybody in the shadows. I'm Feather. What's up? Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. So you're like, this is important. This is tarot therapy. This is why we do these readings, so you know what you're doing. So if you're quiet and you don't feel like you have any options, I feel like you do have some options. And some of you are falling in love with a friend of yours. So there you go. You're doing the release work, and this is what I want to see. You're no longer hiding from it. You're no longer keeping it hidden. You're no longer suppressing it and oppressing it. You are bringing it up to the surface for it to be realized and healed. This is awesome. I would much rather see stuff like this, because I know that once stuff like this happens and you make this decision to finally let it go, and you know how to love yourself unconditionally, and you know how to unconditionally love another person because you are in alignment with and understanding that it takes you to be in alignment with you before you can be in alignment with anybody else. I already know that the relationship is coming eventually. It's not every day that you see people doing this kind of healing. Accessing your emotions on a deep level has been kind of scary. And you're not afraid to look at it. That's a big deal. And I'm very excited about it. You're like, I just want to, what's the good stuff? Show me the good stuff. Show me the good stuff, Feather. Well, the Hierophant's are good stuff. Some of you are on a spiritual journey. Some of you are on a soul journey. Coming into alignment. But this can also be commitment. Let's see. Commitment in marriage. Because, well, it could be. Let's see what this is. What is the Hierophant for my Aquarius? Is the third month out. So I see that a lot of you are going to be continuing on a spiritual journey here. This is you. You are independent. You're standing on your own 2 feet. And I still see that you're not quite ready to open up to love just yet within the next 3 months. Okay. I don't think that you are quite ready just yet, especially if you have gone through a separation or divorce. You are going to be dating, and you are opening up to the possibility of love. But this is something that you're just now realizing. Like, I don't know how long ago you went through whatever it was you went through. And I don't know how deeply you've been hurt, but apparently you've been hurt so deeply that your energy is saying, don't you dare go anywhere. You're going to just heal. You need to heal. So for the Aquariuses, this is for... What's up, Ashley? For the Aquarius, this is for... You're going to be quiet and you're going to be silently doing your healing. And it's deep healing. Deep healing. Deep healing, deep release work. And you are... Some of you may be going to therapy. Some of you may be spiritual healers. You may be taking leadership roles. You may be spiritual teachers and guides. Some of you, this kind of healing is deep. I can't even express it. Like, I can't even express it. Like, you may be going to a monk. Like, you may be becoming a monk, or you may be becoming celibate just to wash away whatever has happened to you in your past in order to release this devil energy, this toxicity. Maybe some of you are going to, some of you may be going to some sort of facility to assist you in doing some deeper healing, some of you. But even if that's not the case, it's like the level in which you're doing healing here is what has happened to you. I am afraid to look, but I'm going to look. I'm going to look, because this is you being on a spiritual journey here, a spiritual awakening. Because what you're doing is you're saying, I'm good on my own. I'm free. I'm single. I'm independent. I'm good. I'm not ready to open up to love yet. I haven't quite learned the lessons of the past. I haven't left the baggage in the past. I'm not ready for commitment. I'm not ready for commitment. I'm not ready to move forward. And I know this. So you know this. You are still doing some healing. So you're not happy. You're not happy about it, but you know that you've got something deeper to work on. So some of you may be going on some sort of spiritual retreat, some kind of like, maybe even something like if you've had addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever, rock and roll, whatever. You may be going on some sort of spiritual retreat or just retreating within self and just treating yourself. Again, some of you may be in therapy and stuff like that, but this is, it's both beautiful and painful at the same time. Because I know a lot of you are going to be like, nope, I'm ready to open up to love. I am ready for love, Feather. I am ready for new love. Don't even bring this bullshit to my door. I am ready for new love. No, you're not. Not most of you. Because if you have fears of commitment, maybe you are, but the persons that I'm talking to is not ready for commitment. You're afraid of it. You have major fears, and maybe that's because you just went through a divorce or separation. I don't know how long ago that divorce was or that separation was, but until you come into alignment and you go through your awakening and you do your healing, and it's heavy work. Oh my Lord. It's a beautiful thing because you come out a totally different person on the other side of it. But yeah, it hurts. But you are showing me progression. You are showing me progression. But you are showing me that it's already been illuminated to you that you're not ready for commitment. Although, and maybe you are just getting yourself to the point where you are aware of what it is you've attracted, the kinds of people you've attracted, the kinds of relationships you've been in. Because, I mean, there's a possibility that you were betrayed so badly that you just, even if you were to meet somebody, you wouldn't open up your heart space to them. Not for 1 minute. Not 1 minute. So I'm actually going to let the teddy bears tell us. The teddy bears are going to tear us a new asshole. Okay, that's what they're going to do, but they're going to do it in a cute way. Okay, so Aquarius, these teddy bears are going to tell us what you have gone through that caused you to have to do this much healing. Oh, please, oh please. Well, that typically does it too. Okay. It was a marriage that ended. There's the 10 swords. Okay. So, you do want, some of you, oh God. Okay. Scorpio energy on this, but doesn't have to be. The 10 swords showed up here. So you are bound inside your head. You're in a mental prison in regards to this relationship, this marriage. It was a marriage that ended very badly. It's already over. The tower's already over. The worst is behind you. But what you're doing is you are still thinking about it. You are you are constantly thinking about this in your head. This could have been a person you felt was your true love. I mean, we really don't marry people that unless we feel like they're our true love. But this was somebody you felt was your true love. And a lot of you are wanting to reconcile with this person. And this is why you're in hermit mode. This is why you went into hermit mode. It's exactly what I said. So this is energy. Tarot is timeless, and I'm pulling on your energy, so it's going to show me what's best going on for you. So it started out with a divorce. You were divorced. Aquarius, you were divorced or separated from somebody you felt was your true love, and it was a brutal ending. Tower moment, Ten of Swords, betrayal, lies, deceit, deception. I can't tell you how many arguments, fusses, and fights, how much pain, how much stabbing in the back. There was a lot of it with somebody that you felt was the love of your life. And because it ended, you went and shut off from the world. You shut off from the world because of it. Don't even lie to me. You shut yourself off from the world. You shut your heart down. You completely shut down. And that is why you have those deep fears. That is what you're trying to come out of. I don't know how long ago this was. This could have been eons ago for some of you. Some of you, this was not long ago. Some of you, you're dealing with this now. Do not rush your healing. Because a lot of you are still wanting to reconcile with this person. Even though it's been done and gone. It's over. And it was horrible. You may have called this person honey. They may have called you honey. I think before all of this happened, you were sweet. You were very sweet and innocent and loving. And I think whatever happened to you, this is about new love. You're not ready for new love. Somebody needed this message today that thinks they're ready for new love. Do not rush yourself. You're not feeling successful in relationships. That's why. You may be friends with this person still. You may still communicate with this person. But it's Aquarius that has to do this healing. And it's all around a divorce and a marriage. Yep. That's why nothing works out, because in your mind or in your heart, I think it's mostly in your mind, you're still married to this person. Oh, it happens. So this is the secret that's out, and it's out. The secret is out now. This is why you went into hermit mode. You're wanting a change. You're saying, I want to come out of this energy. It's been so painful and it's been so dark, and it's been overwhelming you for I don't know how long, some of you, but you are not ready emotionally. Teddy bears make it all better. You got to do deeper healing here. Okay, so I am looking at some Aquariuses that you have major fears in regards to commitment and love because of what has happened to you in a previous marriage or relationship that ended very, very badly. Very, very badly. You are still stuck in your head about it. You ruminate over it all the time. A part of you can't move on from it. You can't, because a part of you, you still feel energetically like you were married to this person. This was your person. I get it. But stop right there. Just breathe. Energetically, you're saying, I want this person back. This was my person. I want this again. But it was so brutal and so bad. And so, I mean, betrayals, lies, deceit. It was painful. That it caused you to shut completely down in the heart space. And then even if you try to move on in relationships, nothing works. Why? Because in your mind and energetically, you're still married. Or you still want reconciliation. You want to redo it. You want to be married again. You want to be with that person. That's still your person. You still feel like that's your soulmate, your true love. And I'm going to tell you, if you are in that energy, and this is your message today, stand up, take a bow. I love you all. You're either going to need to do one of two things. Heal yourself and break free and detach from this energy, and know that I think that you're going to be detaching from this energy within the next couple months, because the 9 of Pentacles comes out here. So the Hierophant is here, which says that you're on a spiritual quest here. I feel like you are finally breaking free from this energy and becoming independent, single, and free. And it's energetically speaking and mentally speaking, because part of you wants to go back to recover the connection, and part of you wants to move on to new things, and nothing new works out until you are stable and able to be independent, and your energy says, I am single, I'm independent, free. And you heal this and detach from that energy of saying, I'm still married. So, and this happens. You've been married 5 to 10 to 20 years. You can't just move on the next day. You can't just do that. And sometimes, even if it was 10 or 15 or 20 years ago, sometimes you love a person so much, and and it doesn't matter what's happened, you still want that person. So you're still saying, that's my husband, that's my wife, whatever. Or energetically, you still, or in your mind, you still think about redoing it, fixing it. So you're pulled in two different directions here. You want new, but you are not detached from the past. And that has to be healed, and that has to be addressed before you try and move on. Because if you try and move on and you're still feeling like you're married, or you want to go back to somebody from the past that totally devastated you, you will carry that shit with you in every relationship moving forward. Somebody needed to hear this message today. It ain't for everybody. That's when you get the new beginning. When you get to this point, and it's a 10 of Pentacles, baby. Long-term commitment. When you finally get to the point where you realize going back to the past is nothing but pain and heartache. When you finally realize that going back to the past would be nothing but breaking your own damn heart again. It wouldn't be going anywhere. You would probably lose money in it. Your heart would be torn up again. It's better to be single, independent, and free than going back to the past. That's when you get a new beginning. That's when you get a new person. When you finally realize, when you make the decision that you want new, and you walk away from the past, that is when the new happens. So it could be months from now. Let's look at this what is this Ace of Wands? It is 10 of Pentacles. It's going to stress you out, but it is going to be reciprocal with an Empress, with somebody who is loving and nurturing, somebody that's not carrying pain of the past with them. Some of you, it could be the past person. Others of you, it's a new person. that has gone through their own transformation just like you. You're going to be able to relate. Leaving the past in the past, no longer stressing about the past, leaving the past in the past, going for something that's reciprocated, because what the past was that you've been hanging on to wasn't. Congratulations. That's all I got for you. I'm not even going to pull intimacy cards on this, because this is you facing you and facing your own shadows. And this is a big deal. Okay. And some of you, it's what you're doing now. Some of you are wrapping up loose ends. Some of you, this could have been years and years ago, and you're just now meeting somebody, or possibly meeting somebody that triggers you to feel something, and that causes this thing to happen. Because some of you may not even realize you're still holding on to the thoughts of a past person. You may not even be with them anymore, but that's what's caused you all this pain, that's kept you held back and shut down and fearing the worst and fearing commitment, which is absolutely beautiful. Love and commitment is beautiful. Not everybody wants it, I understand. But this is a progression of healing for you, so that you can get the news. So it could be three or more months for some of you, depending on how long it takes you to finally break free from that and actually going in, doing the deep dive on yourself and doing the healing. You're absolutely welcome. I thank you all. This was absolutely a beautiful new love reading, because you're like, I don't care. So some of you, the main message is you've got a whole bunch of healing to do, to address, because you're still holding on to somebody from the past, or you're waiting for them to return something that was really, really painful. And until you address that, nothing new can come in. Some of you may not even realize you still want the past person back. Some of you do, but some of you don't. Okay? And others of you that aren't going through this heavy stuff, maybe you've already done that. You have new people that are coming in here that's going to be, especially one, could be a friend of yours or something, that triggers you to do some deeper healing that helps you open up your heart space for commitment moving forward. Okay? So if you're feeling unsuccessful, there's a reason why. You're feeling like you're not seen, or you're not heard, or you're not having any success in relationships, look deeper. There's a story there. Till next time, I'm Feather. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. I love you all. Namaste.